never listening to sat nav again.
No.
Are we gonna break anything?
No.
Is this enjoyment?
It's meant to. Car ain't enjoying it. We're at there 30.
See my breakfast ending up on grass here.
Are we gonna tip over?
No,
Hopefully not. I'll try and put the seatbelt on.
we're fine.
I never, ever want to go on this trail again.
No, you're not bothered about it. Yay, home.
Go on, Dad.
Alright, George.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go. What's your mum? She'll be alright. I know, it'll be alright.
No, we are not gonna let it.
Reckon we're gonna go up that.
This is a good spot to break down, isn't it?
Prop shaft.
Prop shaft's gone. Right, laugh. You think AA will get up there?
I'll be. Come here.
It's doing a wheelie. Wheels 2 foot off at floor there.
Car feet 16.
Do you know what I'm getting you for Christmas, George? George, you know what I'm going to get you for Christmas? A puddle. Do you want a puddle for Christmas to just play in like that? Covered in sludge. Good lad. Do you want back putting down, right?
Yeah, go on.
Out to this off-road in Malarkey. Only been here 2 hours. Gearbox, we think.
Then, bit of a different video today because it's starting in the middle of where all the calamities happened. So we have originally had this hitched up, which this was a rescue vehicle yesterday, but we're not happy with that. So yesterday had a bit of a problem with a Touareg V10. Not sure exactly what's wrong at the minute, but I went up a bit of a rock step and then not long after I heard a little bit of a ticking noise and then it locked up, just completely stopped, put in reverse, it went back a foot, locked up again. Had to absolutely destroy it to move it a few yards out of the way and get it to a position where it was safe. And then and then we didn't think the Amarok were going to be ready because we're doing some suspension work on it. So I've got everything hitched up on this, ready to go pick it up, and the tow bar on this is absolutely dead. Never towed with it before. Steph had it like that were how it was when Steph got it. So yeah, not risking the trailer coming off. So it's the Amarok to the rescue. So we'll get that hitched up and let's see what happens. So what we're doing then, George? Where are we going?
Just pick it up to leg.
Why?
Josh asked me look.
Oh, never.
I went up a big curb and it just like just like, and it didn't move then, so we had to go and ask Scott to come and tow it into our Steph's Touareg to get it back. But we towed it down with our Steph's Touareg, then we got it So we leaved it on a rope because we did it ropes. We didn't use a proper trailer, we just used ropes.
So now what we've got, trailer and ready to get it.
Yeah, and we left a bit under tray and some ground.
Yeah, we left under tray and some grass.
So just put it in a cab and just never off, back to unit.
Perfect. Off we go.
Almost there. Oh my God, can't do it till egg.
I don't know.
Must do.
You see it? Has anybody nicked out off it?
Careful, Dad.
It's in this minute now.
Hold.
Can we see it? Can we see it?
No, that's enough.
We need to straighten it up better than that. So, just to even get it here, I had to disconnect this. And I don't know if I'll be able to get underneath and see it. Can't really see. But I had to disconnect prop shaft as well. Because whatever's broken is properly broken and jammed. So we'll get the trailer tilted up here, get the winch hooked up around that winch, and then we've got to go down and retrieve the under tray from down that lane there. So wish us luck.
I'll get over one.
Well, then you get over one. Looks like this winch has decided to bind up a bit, George.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh my God.
Right, change of plan.
What?
Let's use another winch. It's not working, is it?
What is up?
This winch is trapped. I think it's been wound in wrong. So we've got an idea. It's alright, we'll be able to sort it. We'll
Winch it on.
we'll winch it other way. Luckily, we brought the battery.
There's no worries in the Dad. There's absolutely no worries. I'm just gonna...
Oh yes, we're on.
Here, Dad.
I'll be looking down here. We'll grab it other side then. Yes. You got it. Why has that stopped working now?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, the button's not very good. What is up with that?
Oh no.
Exactly. Right. We've got another method.
What?
I've never tried it before.
What is that?
I'll try and connect jump leads straight onto the remote.
I hear BMW trucks.
No, wrong way around. No.
It's not gonna work.
Crap, don't do that, George.
What?
We're in a bit of a pickle here, George. In a lot of a pickle. I'll have to try again at getting our winch free. That is absolutely solid.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh no.
It'll work.
What are you doing with that remote control?
There.
Pass it here then.
There's only one thing.
What?
Drive it on.
We have to unhitch this now, we know this is all working. And we'll go get that under tray. What a nightmare this has turned into, Giorgio.
No. This is not a walker trail. Out of my way.
Morning.
Did they look happy?
They were happy enough, weren't they?
Oh man! Look at this.
This is what we need to return. Oh, this is a bad one.
Ooh.
What the heck was that? What the heck was that noise?
No idea. Must be somewhere. Where's under tray?
See ya. Right, out we pop.
Where
We
is
had to
it?
ditch this yesterday.
Look, why do we have to ditch it?
Wonder what that funny noise was.
Anti-robot or something.
Something we're catching, Georgie.
The worry is, if we tip over and we can't get home, that's the worst thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
What is that noise?
Are you glad we've got the tool now that we needed?
Which one?
The bolt that we got.
What, that you went to Alfred's for?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good job we've got that.
No,
We needed it anyway, but...
No, it's not called Alfred. Halford.
Is it Halford? Yeah. Right. Try again, eh?
Work it. Slide away.
Go on then. What is it that?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it though?
Carabiner.
Carabiner, good lad. Oh, come on.
You need some help, Dad?
No, I should be alright. We're all sorted, loaded up. For some reason this winch was wedged in. I think it's gone a bit too fat on the drum and got wedged against the bottom of the bumper. So we have to take that off and have a look at that. Luckily I brought the other battery, but then this started playing up, which weren't good. So George is strapped in, this is strapped on. Just going to reverse that onto the main road now. We're on.
You remember, I kept saying it now.
We'll get it ripped off in a bit. So we've got it on the ramp now. As you can see, this is what I had to do when we're out in the bush. I had to disconnect this, but this was quite difficult to pry out anyway, but then I sort of made the decision that this could probably move too far if I didn't leave it in. So I think this has probably stopped that bit jamming up. So that was just freewheeling while we were getting it towed out. And then obviously this was just happy to do that, which when you turned it didn't seem as happy, but anyway, it got us out of the sticky situation and meant I could pick it up. So first job, I think it was the transfer box anyway, so we drained it. I took the sump plug out and it looks like that, and you could hear some little, oh yeah, there's a big chunk there. We could hear some bits, and look how shiny that is. Oh yeah, so it's almost certainly the transfer box that's failed. So this is the portion that does the centre diff lock, which is the latest C revision part number. We'll probably take this out. I'm not sure if it needs to come out to take it out, but we'll take it out anyway. And then we'll basically figure out what we need other than a new transfer box. Get that ordered. I've got my eyes on a transfer box anyway, which I can purchase it and get it delivered whenever. I think it's about 300 quid, something like that. But I've also been offered a fully rebuilt gearbox with a transfer box for the right sort of money, but that's at Swindon and it's not available till next week anyway. So we'll have a little play, see what else we can find, and then when we take this off, we'll strip it down and look at the proper carnage anyway. So, as you can see from when Owens took it to bits, there's a lot of carnage going on in here. So, not quite sure what's gone wrong first, really. If anybody's got any ideas, let us know. We think potentially, I'll try and find the right bits. We think potentially something to do with this clip here, because this clip was still in place, but it like slipped a little bit. We think maybe has something pushed, like the prop, as a prop pushed on this, and then that's knocked these little gears out of alignment, because it's only took edges off, so it's like as though these have moved out of alignment. But look at all them little bearings. This is the most complicated thing ever. But luckily for us, the new one's here, which is a bit scabby looking. I think it's been outside for a while, so hopefully this is all working. But this is just ridiculous. I don't know how much it weighs. I'll try and pick it up. Yeah, that weighs as much as like an O2M gearbox, definitely. It's ridiculous. So we're going to throw this back in for now. I'm going to have to stop driving it like an idiot because I've finally seen the video of doing what I was doing, and definitely, I don't think it should have done what it did, but you could hear just as our wheel spun it clicked and away it went. So it must have been the perfect storm to cause damage, or maybe it were already on its way out and we didn't know. Not too sure. If anybody knows any upgrades for these or any little tricks we can do, I have got another one on its way that I can take to bits and we can have a play with, and away we go. And if it weren't so massive, I'd put it in the boot and we'd take it with us, because it's not that big of a job to change really, but you definitely don't want to be doing it outside at road. But George keeps telling me we need to have one of these in boot so we don't get stranded again. So Owen's going to get this fired back in, and then the next video will be when we're using it again. I think we'll probably just drive it out and leave it at that for now.